All right. It's 6:08, and we're going to do another hour of prep on Curse of Strahd, Castle Ravenloft. Alexa, set a 1-hour timer.
1 hour, starting now.
Thanks. Alrighty, so I guess let's hop in here and do it. I haven't done any I haven't done any Castle Ravenloft prep off stream. If I sound a little nasally, I got like really bad fall allergies. I got tea, which I hate, and then I got this yogurt to like my throat. It's just like destroyed. Eyes are all gross. It's horrible. Just got done doing a neti pot. That's part of what took me so long to get the stream going. But I mean, it is what it is. So, I hate tea so much. It's probably my least favorite drink in the entire world. But this there's this type of tea called like throat coat, and my friend Lauren, who's going to be in this game actually, turned me onto it because he DM'd at the time way more than I do now, and he was always just wrecking his throat and his voice. So this was kind of like his Gollum juice, you know. Anyways, let's continue with the castle. Shit, if I remember where we left off. So there was a hallway, and the hallway had a mimic in it, if you recall. And before it had a mimic in it, it had a mannequin of Strahd that like flies down. And honestly, both those things are really stupid. So we're going to go back to King's Hall real quick. Oh, I forgot that the sound effects are so loud. Oh my god. Whoa. Is that the sound of like the elevator and shit? And the thunder? Wow, that's spoopy. Okay, so I don't really like the whole mimic thing. I might put the mimic somewhere else, but I don't like the mimic right here. So in this hallway, what I thought would be fun is if there's a bunch of Vargoyles. Vargoyles are in... I'm gonna mute this because I gotta... Yeah, hold on. Boop. So Vargoyles are in... Let's see. I'm gonna go D&D Beyond. And we're gonna go to... This is another window, but I'll bring it over so you can see. I'm gonna go to Van Richten's guide. Now, these creatures are pretty dumb. I'll be honest. They're pretty stupid. But I wanted Medusa heads, like from Castlevania, in my game. And Cadenex was like, that doesn't match Castlevania. That doesn't match the theme of Curse of Strahd. That's too silly. But here's the shit of it, right? Vargoyles are a real thing, but also death heads are a real thing. And there is a Medusa variant of the death head. So, quite literally, there are Castlevania Medusa heads in Dungeons & Dragons. So I just wanted to point that out to everybody real quick. Also, the Lugaroo is pretty dope. So if you are looking for a alpha werewolf stat block, this is definitely the go-to stat block for that. And it's also much harder to avoid the lycanthropy from this, and it's way more evil and all that shit. Anyways, let's see. Where are those Vargoyles at? Maybe Vargoyles aren't in this one, but they might just be in the regular monster manual. Or Volos, maybe? But I took the Vargoyle, and I combined it with the Death's Head, which is right here. And look at that. What is that in the picture? Oh, it's a flying Medusa head. Yeah. So then I was like, well, I'm here for this. What about Headless Horseman riding around? So I added a Doulahan, which is a very strong monster. A very strong 5e raw monster. You don't really have to do anything to a Doulahan to make it strong. So I added that to the random. I'm adding that to the random encounters chart. But I have both of those statted out. Anyways, so let's go ahead and grab these Vargoyles. And I'm just going to have like a shitload of them like up in the rafters. And when, depending on what direction the party comes into the hallway, these little cuties are going to fly down and attack. So I'll put like, I don't know, 8. That seems pretty good. I mean, they'll get wrecked pretty quick, but maybe they'll get off some lucky shots. I don't know. Maybe we'll just do an even dozen. That sounds good. There we go. And we'll hide those. I think that's a much cooler encounter for that. Then I was thinking about this dagger, the assassin's dagger, and I came up with a better idea for the dagger. So instead of it doing force damage, it's still going to do force damage, but it doesn't attack armor class. So I'm going to put this dagger does not attack armor class. Instead, each attack roll must be opposed by a dexterity acrobatics or a dexterity saving throw from the target. I thought that was kind of neat. So it's kind of like bringing back flat-footed from like 3rd edition or whatever, but only for this weapon, and I don't know. I think it's kind of neat. Cool. So those were 2 changes I want to make. Let me see. I put some notes on my Discord about stuff I want to do tonight. Adjust dagger, change hallway to have death heads, add random encounters. Oh, and add a random encounter called Varghoul Zombies. Wow. Okay, well, I'm not working on random encounters right now, so we won't worry about that. Okay, so now we left off on the 3rd floor, I believe, and we were dealing with the vault. Yes. Okay. So in the vault, I managed to scrub the floor. Ta-da! There's no vault anymore. And I figured out what was making it so that we couldn't get rid of the top, or we couldn't get rid of it no matter how we tried. There's basically a secret roof layer in all of these Beneos maps. So I made a duplicate here, and you can see that secret layer there. So if I go to layer and I click on roof, and roof gets highlighted, I will then be able to select the roof tile specifically. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into... there we go. See? I'm going to go into Photoshop now. And I'm going to get rid of it on the roof layer as well. And then that will allow me to keep the kind of dramatic outline bit that he's got going on here without causing too many other issues. So that's what was happening last week. I did manage to figure it out. But, true to my word, I did not work on it until now. Because I said I would only work on Castle Ravenloft stuff on stream. There we go. Alright, so now we just save that out. And it's good. Alright, cool. So now we'll go back here. And anytime you're going to mess with like a scene like this, always save out a copy. That's why I saved out a copy of it, because I wanted to make sure that I didn't mess it up too badly. And I'm going to go here. I'm going to go to my map extras, which there shouldn't be too many of in this campaign. And I'm going to grab that little overhang. Still going to be disappointed if Strahd isn't working in an underground animal clinic while dressed as a cheerleader, working on a mafia boss's dog while drunk on his 3rd Bloody Mary before midnight. There's a lot of references there. I'm not sure I got any of them or all of them. I'm not 100% on that. I've heard of some pretty silly Curse of Strahd games. All right. And then we're going to move this to... Oh, it's already on the house layer. Cool. All right. I like it. So, let's see. We managed to fix that. And there is supposed to be some kind of trap in here. Some kind of face trap. And I think that's where we got held up last time, was working on that. So let's go ahead and open Raising the Stakes. which we're using as like a additional guide to this. Here we go. All right. Okay, and 41, the treasury. The door of faces, a complex trap. All right. I think I know exactly which face they want too. So we're gonna go grab a fable door. Let's see, which of these fable doors is the most fable-y? That one, for sure. Let's see. That'll work. All right. So let's see. Save that out and open. All right. Do we have recent Curse of Strahd square? Yeah. One person survived. Oh, it was a birding hound. One person survived a vampire attack on an entire town because they routinely bathed in garlic butter. Ugh. All right. We're going to take this demon door, like so. Plop it down there. And... Oop. That works pretty good. And save it out. This is the second evil door in the campaign. Curse of Strahd. Construct. Door. Demon. There we go. Okay. And what would best represent this this door? I think anything would work at this point. Let's go ahead and grab the door we already have, the living door. Duplicate that, and we'll call this demon door. All right. Go in here. Oh, this is in the Death House folder. Oh my. Alright, well I'm going to put this in the Constructs folder. There we go. No. Okay. Grab the wrong file. There we go. And let's see. We'll call this a demon door. And it's only hovered by the owner. And there's only one of them. So we'll set that. And it's 2x2. That works fine. Doesn't need vision. Alright, all that should be good. It's an adamantine door. So, and it's a door to a vault. Let's just give it, I don't know, 500 hit points. There we go. Cool. That works. And we will add all this useful information here. Okay. Alright. A lot of information about this door. Complex trap, triggers, and then bloody bath haunt is a different thing entirely. Okay. So all of this door faces is that own thing. Got it. Alright. So we'll drag this door down to here. I guess the only way in is through there? Or is that a secret door? I assume you can't get into it by going this way. Let's see. Nope. Alright. Weird. Alright. So, I'll just make the door invisible until I show it to the players. That works. Okay. So, then we're going to fill up the treasure trove with treasure. So this is, I think, the one of the first times I'm dropping new map assets over the existing one, and they're not really going to match the style, but it is what it is, I guess. So we're going to go down to treasure, and let's see what we got. That one looks nice. Oh, where did it go? Okay. All right. So we've got treasure, and then that's a good treasure. And let's see. Throw some silver pieces in there. More gold. You feel like, I don't know, do you think he would stack his treasure, or would he just have it sort of like, just like dumped in there? Unsure. Throw that in there. Ooh, should we do like a kind of a light effect to make it look extra sparkly? That might be kind of cool. I think if we make it look too enticing, they'll run away. They'll be like, "Yeah, no, we're not gonna mess with this treasure." But who knows? Another thing that would be cool is having the actual treasure, since the castle's alive, be a horde golem. That'd be a lot of fun. I mean, I think it'd be fun. Probably wouldn't be fun for the players, but I think it'd be pretty fun. Alright. And let's see, what else we got? Oh, here's the shield. The aforementioned shield. Though I think that's the shield hanging up on the wall there. And one of these. There we go. Alright, cool. So, lots of treasure in there. That looks good. Kind of matches the map style. We're going to have a custom light, and we're going to make sort of a gold sparkle. So let's see. Got gold sparkle. Okay. And then we'll go over to Sunburst. And we're going to make it like that. Yeah, okay. And then we're going to lower the omission a bit. So we're going to do like 10 and maybe 0. Alright, cool. Lower this a bit. Nice. Alright. And then we'll just put a couple of them spread around the vault. Nice. Alright, so then when they open up this room, it's just like glittering gold, like everywhere. That's pretty nice. Okay. Let's see. Can we find a good horde golem? Sometimes they're called treasure golem. And sometimes they're called a vault mimic. Ooh, that one's pretty cool. Oh, sorry, bad habit. Okay. Let's look together. All right. Oh, that's the best one though. The Horde Golem from Kobold Press. Ah, looks so good. Let's see. I've got this, I think, in roll 20. Let me check. I'd really like Kobold Press to have like official Foundry support, like through the Forge. I think that'd be amazing. All right, let's go to tools, and Also, we only have, after today, we only have 4 more prep sessions for Curse of Strahd. I'm a little nervous about that, honestly, because I also have a couple of publishing projects I'm working on, and also Extra Life coming up. And then, 2 new games starting, and 1 game finishing. Yeah, so I'm a little nervous. Got a lot going on. Alright. Yes, view my compendium. Alright. Alright, let's see. Search web for image. All sizes. Certainly not big enough. Alright. What about this? Oh, it's got a little cutout. That's pretty cute. Alright. I know I have a horde golem, but I don't have a good art for it. Let's see. Horde golem. Just kind of curious about the stats on it. Alright, let's see. Horde Golem has 161 HP, has a Thieving Whirlwind, made out of the treasure, multi-attack, strike with awe, magic weapons, magic resistance, and immutable form. It's actually pretty basic bitch as far as monsters go, but it's a pretty cool concept. Alright, well, I will have to track down my PDF copy of the Horde Golem, I guess, and get it in here, because none of these are, like, high def enough. It's very sad. Alright, well, until then, I will put a placeholder Horde Golem in here. And then I'll worry about that later. Alright, let's move on. Okay, gonna go ahead and open up Curse of Strahd over here on the side, which I should have already had, but again, I'm sort of dying from, excuse me, fall allergies. Tea, save throat, please, help. Alright, I believe we're in the Rooms of Weeping. Yes, and at 41, I believe we're done with these. Because this was the last one on floor 3, was main tower. No, wait, we got northeast wall, which is just the armor, I think. Yeah. Alright. And then northwest wall. Keep in mind that when they're outside, there is a good chance that a vampire spawn will attack, and there is a good chance that the armor can encounter them, and there's also gargoyles that live outside. So there's like a lot of outdoor encounters that they could have as they're scaling the walls and the battlements of the castle. Okay, so I'm going to say that we're done with floor 3. Let's move on to floor 4 and 5. Alrighty. Ooh, speaking of gargoyles, there's one right there. And let's see. Give me that gargoyle. Bloop. Isn't that a cool gargoyle? Look at that cool gargoyle. Let's see. The gargoyle has weaknesses and bloodied abilities, which is pretty cool. Already set up. I think I did that for every single monster. Alright. So we'll go ahead and hide that. And I guess that's it. They just pop out on this battlement, look around, and that's that. All right. So then we go to the roof. Now, this is the roof where they can slip and fall very, very easily. It is a 1,000-foot drop if they fall down into the same ravine that the OG Tatiana died in. All right, we got more gargoyles. Fantastic. Where are you at, little gargoyles? Bloop. Okay. Hide these guys. He's a kaput gargoyle. Wow. Don't have a lot of confidence in that one. Gargoyles. Throw another gargoyle over there. I think that's all the gargoyles. Alright, cool. Sweet. Okay, next up is the South Tower. And the South Tower, we are looking at a distinct lack of gargoyles over on the South Tower. Disappointing. Oh, what's all that shit down there? Is that the courtyard? Okay. Neat. This is going to be so fucking hard to run. Oh my god. Alright, so then we're going to go to the stairs. Okay, so these are the stairs that pound and beat your passage as you climb through, etc., etc., etc. So let me see. Let's go grab a light, the pulsing light. Yep, there it is. And we'll grab that cool pulsing light. And let's go to... There we go. And we'll go ahead and put the pulsing light in the staircase. And we're going to go ahead and pick up the pace, I think, a little bit here. Because they're getting closer to the heart as they get further up the stairs. I like it. Alright, now this is an entire encounter like the tower. We've already prepped it. We've got a million different variations of what they could fight in here. So that's actually taken care of. So then we've got... fourth floor tower. Oh shit. It's a lot going on over here. Okay. Wow, let me try to make heads or tails out of all this stuff. We've got 40. We got 21. Okay. I'll scroll back up to 21 real quick. I want to say that that's still elevator parts. No. South tower stairs. Okay. Then we jump ahead to 47. And I keep looking over to my left because that's where I have the adventure open. Alright, 47 is the Portrait of Strahd. You come to a dark landing 10 feet wide and 10 feet long. A cold draft of wind rushes down the spiral staircase at the north end of the east wall and whistles mournfully through the room before streaming down the stairs to the south. An ornate square rug covers the floor to the south. Set in the west wall is an iron-bound wooden door with a wooden trapdoor set into the floor in front of it. Hanging on the north wall above the trapdoor is a framed portrait of a handsome, well-dressed man with a serene yet penetrating gaze. The ornate rug is a rug of smothering. It attacks creatures other than undead that move across it. That's unfortunate. The wooden square trapdoor is 4 feet on a side and thick as the floor. Damn. Pulling up the ring opens the door. Below the trapdoor, two things. A 170-foot deep shaft or the elevator. The portrait on the wall depicts Strahd von Zarevich before he became a vampire. Even in life, he was pale. The eyes of the portrait seem to follow you, watching you as you explore the area. The picture frame is bolted to the wall and can't be removed without destroying it. If the characters attack the rug or the picture, or if they attempt to remove either item, Guardian Portrait attacks. Wow, I pictured this room being heck of a lot bigger. Alright, let's see what Lunch Break Heroes has to say about this. The trapdoor to area K31 does not exist because we removed the elevator trap because we're cowards. No, I mean, I like the guide you made, but like, how bad is the elevator trap really? You haven't seen the one in I want to see the Dragon Lords, let me tell you. The trapdoor to area doesn't exist. The rug of smothering in this area does not immediately attack. As a relatively weak combatant, its primary goal is to smother its opponent and cause them to fall down the nearby staircase. To that end, it will patiently wait until there is a clear path to the staircase before attacking. Any creature that the rug pushes down the stairs takes 1d4 bludgeoning damage for 10 feet of falling. Every 10 feet, the character make a dexterity saving throw to stop the fall. On a failure, they fall another 10 feet. That could be hilarious. I don't know who's going to fail that many DC 10 dexterity checks, though. At your discretion, the Guardian portrait here may remain a non-combatant. Instead, Strahd may use it as a means of surveillance as he magically looks through the eyes of the painting. Ooh, that's lame. Let's put the painting in. Alright, keeping the trapdoor, keeping the painting. Okay. So we're going to get rid of the rug of smothering there. And we're going to grab our rug of smothering. And we're just going to give it steroids. So you said it's not strong enough? We'll make it strong enough. Alright, so we're going to make it have 133 hit points. And then we're going to give it a 28 strength. And then we're going to give it training in expertise in athletics. There we go. And then, what else can we do to this? I guess we'll raise the CR to 5, which will increase everything by 5%. All right. And then we're going to go to Smother. And let's see. Okay. All right, we're gonna, let's see. Ooh, let's give it GG Grappler too, or Dangerous Grappler. Dangerous Grapple? No. Okay, I guess it's GG Grappler. All right, and let's see. The creature is grappled, and it says its grapple ends. Okay, the Rug of Smothering makes a smothering attack. Nice. Alright, so we'll go into the secret stuff, and we'll just pump this shit up. We'll just give it a, I don't know, DC 25? Oh my god. Alright. And the rest of this is just auto-calculated, I guess. There we go. And then we'll go here. And that stays the same. That's fine. All that stays the same. Good, good, good. We'll make it huge. No, large will do. And then we'll also give it Serpentine, which allows it to squeeze without as many penalties because it's a fucking rug. That's good. Alright. So we're going to call this Rug of Smothering Lechonk. Alright. I like it. And we'll drop it in. And it's spiky too. Oh, damn. Alright, and then we do have the portrait already made, I believe. There we go. Lovely. It's just stuck on the wall, so like, I don't know. We'll just hide it. There we go. Alright. That's a fun encounter. Let's see. 48. Off stair. That was easy. 49. The lounge. As thunder shakes the tower, heavy beams groan under the weight of the ceiling. 3 ornate lanterns hang by chains from these beams, each casting a dim glow. The curved west wall is fitted with 3 windows of leaded glass and steel latticework. A bookcase sits in the east wall between 2 doors. Plush, oversized chairs and couches are placed about the room. The fabric has faded with age, and the patterns it depicts are nearly gone. Lounging on one couch is a handsome young man whose attire, while elegant, is worn and faded. This is Sexy Boy, Escher. Alright, do you have anything for Escher? Of course you do. Prior to becoming one of Strahd's consorts, Escher was an adventurer trapped in Barovia, just like the characters. If the characters have not met Escher before, he is unaware of their exploits, as he has fallen from Strahd's grace and not kept apprised of goings-on outside the castle. Escher is not immediately hostile when encountered. Although he is reluctant to talk with them at first, he can be convinced to open up with a very low persuasion check because he's lonely. If the characters convince Escher that they share with him a common goal of escaping Barovia, and that they have a fighting chance to do so, he offers to aid them in whatever small way he can. Escher is incapable of physically acting against Strahd due to the nature of their ties, but he can provide the characters with information about the castle and Strahd's tactics. If there are any Fortunes of Ravenloft items inside the castle, Escher knows where they are and can tell the players where to find them. Holy shit. Should the characters look out the window in this area, they see a number of grotesque statues of winged beasts that are still along the roof's edge at irregular intervals. You can see that these are gargoyles. Okay. See Area 53 for more information. Okay. That's cool. All right, let's grab Escher. How do you spell Escher? Oh, there's an S. Escher. There we go. Bloop. Oh no! It says Helga, but it's supposed to be Escher. Alright, what did I do wrong here? Prototype. Oops. Escher. There we go. Everything else should be good. And I made Escher a bard. He's like a glam bard, basically. Okay. And let's see. Maybe Escher should get something besides his claws. Like a cool dagger. What kind of daggers do we got? I guess just a vicious dagger could work. So we'll do that. And then we'll also give him cloud of daggers. That sounds fun. Cool. Alright. Sounds good to me. Bloop. Alright. And let's see. Escher. So horny for Strahd. He'll betray you. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Number 50, the guest room. A large bed sits in the center of this room. Its four-corner posts supporting a black canopy trimmed with gold tassel. Several comfortable divans are placed around the room. There is a banded door on the west wall and a small unbanded door in the east wall. There is no danger in this area by day. But if the characters try to take a short rest here during the night, 1d4 Barovian witches show up. Okay, I'm sure they have something to say about that. No? Okay. Let me grab my Barovian witches. All right. My Barovian witches are very spooky. So I guess I'll just have those hiding here for when they're needed. That's not creepy or anything. All right, 51 is a closet. This small wooden-paneled room reeks of mildew and has a 10-foot-high ceiling, which is weird for a closet. Iron hooks line the walls, also weird. And a dust... No, wait, I guess the hooks aren't weird because they hold stuff. A dusty black cloak hangs from one hook in the center of the south wall. This is an ordinary cloak. Okay. The witches in Area 56 placed it here to help them remember which hook opens the secret trapdoor in the ceiling. The trapdoor can be found after searching the room. It's a pretty low check. Locating the trapdoor doesn't enable someone to discover its opening mechanism. The door has a hidden lock that can be opened by pulling down the hook from which the black cloak hangs. Once it has been found, the trapdoor can be opened by pulling the hook, or it can be unlocked by someone using thieves' tools, a knock spell, or similar magic. Okay. 52. We got 52 on here? Nope. No 52? We're skipping right to 53? Alright. I like how 52, they want to add some smoke mephits. That's kind of cool. Let's see. 53. The rooftop. Rain splashes against the sagging, slopping rooftop. It's dangerous. You might fall and hurt yourself. But wait, there's gargoyles. I agree. There does need to be gargoyles. And I think I can even see the gargoyles. Which I think we already placed them on the other map. But I'll go ahead and place them here again, because you can't have enough gargoyles in your vampire castle. There we go. Gargoyles. Alright. And that finishes up that. Alright. Wait, custom stat blocks for Escher? Let me see. Hold on. Wah. All right, all right. These guys are all about accessibility. Let's see. The cast of Ravenloft. Mm, mm, mm. No, the stat blocks must be down at the bottom. Because I am not seeing them here. Yeah. Alright, we got Anastraza, we got a Blood Druid. It's dope. Cloven Bellevue is just a bard. Crypt Chanter, which we already have. Dread Shadow, we don't have. Escher von Preschlau. What can he do? Stunning Insult. When a target takes damage from Escher's Vicious Mockery cantrip, he can add a few particularly choice results to stun the target. Holy shit. I mean, we kind of have the same thing going on here. Hyperlight sensitivity. All eyes on me. It's Glambard. Yeah, guy. I already got it. I already got it. It's taken care of. It's taken care of. Okay, let's get back to the adventure. Let's see. Shit. Where'd Castle Ravenloft go? Oh, my eyes are so dry. I hate fall. I'll just stare at it really hard until it shows up in my vision. No, I won't. I can't see it. Oh my god. Alright. Okay. So we're back where we were. Cool. It's good to know that our instincts for Escher were right. Who would have thought that an incredibly sexy man who got turned into a vampire would have been a bard, let alone a glam bard? Man. Alright. Let's see. The next map is the stairs. And this is where it's really getting nuts, because they're almost to the heart. So we're going to put this light in here, and we're going to increase it to 8. There we go. Yeah, it's beating. It's beating real fast. All right, cool. And then we've got battle map 5, the tower. Oh, holy shit, there's a lot going on over here. Okay. Looks like we're going to be starting with 46. So let me scroll back up to 46. Parapets, Strahd's armor, blah, blah, blah. All right, cool. Then we're going to jump ahead to area 54. Excuse me. So where was area 52? I feel like I didn't even see it. Oh, well. I guess we run into it. 54 is the familiar room. There's 3 cats here. Just chilling. Okay. You got any advice for the familiar room? 54? Nothing? Okay. Cats it is. Not every room has to have terrible shit in it. Alright. So three lovely little black cats, and they're just chilling, having a good time. Alright. 55, element room. Heavy beams support the ceiling in this room, the outer wall of which curves to follow the shape of the tower. Dim light filters into the room through the steel lattice squares of 2 leaded glass windows. Several tables stand throughout the room, weighed down by stacks of glass jars and bottles, all of them bearing labels. This room is just storage, just a storage room. But if you open the window, a vampire might come in. That's every time that they mention a window, they're like, yeah. Instead of the vampire spawn, a curious gargoyle might come. That's alright, I like that. I like gargoyles, what can I say? Here you go, little buddy. I don't know why they don't mark the window as a window. Like, that would be very helpful to me. Let's see. Like, the players can tell it's a window, but we could have just made it, you know, a window door. So that I'd know that it was a fucking window that you could open. There we go. Alright, so spare gargoyle. Perfect. The perfect name for a gargoyle we might not need. Alright. If the characters rummage through the alchemicals supplies stored here, they can find rare spell component with a successful investigation check. These are consumed when used, even if this... oh, that's cool. I like that. That's pretty fun. Okay. So, I guess that means I've got to go back to... Whoops. Back to here. Grab this caution sign. So I know to check my add-on guide for advice. Alright, cool. If the formatting didn't come in so poorly, I would just take it over there. And Fern. There is something in the module that mentions any room that is emptied, when empty or entered, can be rolled for to see if there's a random encounter. Yes. And every 10 minutes you roll for a random encounter. I'm actually a little disappointed in the Castle Ravenloft random encounters. Like, some of them are kind of cute, and some of them are pretty neat, but overall, I want to add more, like, I don't know, like classic, like Castlevania stuff maybe to the tower. That might be kind of cool. But this is like the initial pass. I'm sure during the campaign, I'm going to come up with lots of ideas, and I'm going to come back and revisit these maps in future prep sessions. But I want to get the majority of everything done before the campaign starts. All right. That's a good room. And then we got Cauldron time. Okay. Characters who stand outside of this room can smell the pungent odor coming from within. There's witches here. That's what the odor is. These witches, they're just causing some Halloween mischief. All right. Cool. My witches that I made for this are significantly stronger than the witches provided by the adventure. I will just throw that out there. Looks like he replaced all his with green hags. Jesus Christ. Here I'm bragging about my witches, and this dude's replacing with green hags. Let's see. The Barovian witches in this area do not automatically attack the characters. Instead, they try to gauge what their interests are and what brings them to Castle Ravenloft. They hope to relay this information to Strahd to ingratiate themselves. They speak alternating between all witches present. Oh, that's pretty cute. There are 7 of them, and I gave them all names. Thanks a lot, buddy. Thanks a lot. That's what I wanted, to keep track of 7 different witch names. All right. All right. And he gave them all names: Cersei, Corvus, Cindy, Cassandra, Clarabelle, Craven, and Cretia. Corvus is their leader and is in possession of a flying broom. The witches in the middle are preparing the cauldron to reproduce potions. If combat breaks out, they will escape through a window and get more gargoyles. Yeah. All right, I got it. You like gargoyles. Okay. Let's go to Bazaar. Let's go to modules. We're going to go to JB2A. There it is. I clicked it. I know it's going to open. It's thinking about it. There it goes. And we'll go to library. And we're going to go to generic. And let's see. Smoke? I think there's a green smoke. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's beautiful. All right, and we're going to raise that up so that we're sure everybody can see it, and we'll make those fumes coming out of there. All right, nice. I don't think we really need to improve anything else here. I guess I'll put another caution tag down in this room. I hope it looks nice for my players, because for me, it looks like there's literally notes on every surface of the map. But that'll hopefully make it easier to run. And I think that's everything. That takes us to 56. All right, let's move on to the next one, which is floors 6 through 9. 6 through 9? Oh my god. All right. I'm gonna have to readjust my my tower lights here, maybe. Oh wait, there's the heart. Okay, we made it. So let's see. Go to lighting. Put that down right there. All right, and we're gonna make it pumping super fast. Nice. I like that quite a bit. Okay, and I don't know. While we're thinking about JB2A, maybe there's some sparkles we could put in here. Let's see. Celestial bodies. No, those are literally planets. Okay. Portals, twinkling stars. No, they're just regular stars. Okay. Wind, weapons, unarmed strikes, token stage, portals, particles. There we go. Sparkles. Very cool. Alright. So we already had an animated map, and then we added more animations to it. Ah, that looks so cool. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, what's going on with this one? Oh, you're not the right one. What's going on with this one? Oh. We could kind of have, like, just blood particles floating around. That's pretty cool. Alright. That's enough of that. Did you rework it yourself, Anfern, or was there like one you found online that you really liked? Because I found a good supplement for, it's called like Barovian Nights or something, like 101 Barovian Nights. It's a good one for like the world at large. I don't remember if there's a section in there just for the castle. I should probably look there first before I go worrying about it too much. Alright, so there's the battle against the heart, which is detailed in encounter number 20. But we're going to work on... Oh, I guess I should put the heart down, because I do have the heart. Let's see. Now that we found a spot for it. Bloop. Look at that. Perfect. I believe that is linked. Let me check. Yeah. So if it loses health on a different map, it'll be the same as over here. Tower roof, bridge. What is it? Add more gargoyles. Okay. I'll add more gargoyles. Let's see. He's like, I've got an idea on how to fix Curse of Strahd. What is it? Add more gargoyles. Oh. Okay. Was there anything else? I mean, that's the first step. Add more gargoyles. God damn, that's a lot of fucking gargoyles. Oh my god. Alright. This bridge connects to area K20. Alright. I mean, that works for me. All done. Let's go to the next map. I just took things that I felt fit the theme, Strahd Zombie, Shadows, Race, and put a corpse flower in the outside garden. Ooh, corpse flower, you say? Oh, a corpse flower could be quite fun. I think I already have a corpse flower in here. Let me see. Corpse. Maybe not. No, I think we had a random encounter that did call for a corpse flower. Yeah. Okay, cool. But that sounds good to put in the outside garden. I like that. All right. Let's go over here and next up is Tower 7F. This is encounter number 60. This is the North Tower Peak. The stairs end at a dark and dreary room with manacles attached to the walls. At the middle of the room is a wood-framed bed with leather restraints. At the foot of the bed rests an iron chest. What is going on here? This is a teleport destination. Also a place where you can find Strahd. Wow, what a spooky room. Does it do anything? Let's see. Also, did I miss something in the last map from the guide? 58. Nope. All right. Going back over here. 60. North Peak Tower. As written, this area contains little more than manacles and a bed. And a chest containing a crown. Because these items have little connection to anything else in the modular castle, this guide recommends replacing the contents of this area entirely. Instead, this area serves as a stable of sorts for Bucephalus. Oh, the nightmare. The perimeter of the area is lined with piles of straw. Listen. A nightmare is not a horse. It does not need piles of fucking straw. It's literally made out of fire and it eats flesh. This is My Little Pony bullshit. Alright. Okay. When characters arrive in the area, the doors are latched shut on the outside. Strahd opens the doors in order to fly Bucephalus in and out. Hanging from the northern wall are 3 leather saddles. Wah. This is boring. Boring. Alright. So let's see what the walls look like. We have one shitty little window over here. Okay. What if it wasn't one shitty little window, though? What if it was a bigger shitty little window? So what if we did... Oops. Like that. Okay. And then we did... no light restriction. No sight restriction. And we make it a door. Alright. So they could open this up to go in and out. Okay, so we're getting there. What if there was some kind of giant bat monster? I feel like that'd be kind of cool. Just like a huge, nasty gargoyle or something. Yeah, we're pretty cool. This definitely needs to have like a boss in it or something. So let's see. Could do a deep dragon modded into a bat. That could be kind of cool. Alright, let's see what we got. Deep dragon. Could do adult deep dragon to start. And could we do... I mean, dragons in and of themselves aren't really that exciting in raw. We could do a cave dragon. Also not overly exciting. Okay. Adult cave dragon. They have earth glide. That's not really that useful. They got a poison breath. They got a bunch of spells. What do you got, deep dragon? What is your breath weapon? Nightmare breath. That sounds pretty good, honestly. Psychic damage and frightened. This is Dungeons and Dragons, after all. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go ahead and have a deep dragon. That seems fun. Just randomly. Just a random. Alright. So let's see. Yikes. What? That's the art for the deep dragon? Oh my god. Alright, hold on. Looks like a fucking Magikarp. Alright, let's see. Now, I know that there's an amazing vampiric dragon in what is it? Monster Hunter, the latest Monster Hunter game. And I already have the stats for such a dragon. But I'm already using that dragon and those stats in a different game. So it feels like it would be wrong to use it here again. This is looking pretty cool though. Look at that spoopy dragon. That's pretty cool. It's kind of choking out this other dragon. The other dragon looks pretty happy about it. I'm not going to judge. All right. Let's go ahead and copy it. Paste it in. Maybe we could like... all right. Alexa, stop the timer. All right, let's see. I don't like that he's choking out this other dragon. It's a little weird. But I like everything else that's going on here. I guess he's got to choke out something, but it's just weird. Let's see. Yeah, honestly, the new Monster Hunter is the most perfect vampire dragon ever. This is just going to be a sad imitation of the OG, but that's okay. Let's see. I guess we have to seed some like lore about this dragon or some shit. I don't know. Ooh, that's a cool vampire dragon. I don't know if it's as cool as this one, but let's see. Open it up. He's on a roof. He's looking kind of vampiric. He's got blood magic. I mean, I'm feeling it a little bit. Not as much as this other one, but I'm feeling it. Let's see. I like how skeletal and kind of sinuous it is. I feel like this other one's a little too Chad, you know what I'm saying? He's just like... It's like he knows he's a vampire, and he's kind of posing like a vampire. This one's just kind of like, I like blood. I don't know. Like, I'm on a church. Guess I'll fuck shit up if I feel like it. Yeah, I like this guy's energy a lot more. All right, cool. All right, go ahead and save this guy out. Okay, so it's vampiric deep dragon. So what should this guy's name be? Cool vampire names. Bartholomew. Are you serious? Oh my god. Hold on. Okay, let's try again. William, for fuck's sake. Marcel, you killing me here. Lucas, Damascus. Actually, Damascus is pretty dope. I kind of like that. Alaron. Ooh, Alaron's pretty good. Let's go with Alaron. There we go. There we go. That works pretty good. And we'll add Alaron to our random encounter chart, because sometimes he just flies around Barovia, just, you know, for shits and giggles, I guess. Can never have enough dragons to touch the dragons. Don't let anyone tell you different. Anybody that comes at you, says you got too many dragons in your Dungeons and Dragons, get that person out of your life. Get them out of your life. You don't need that kind of negativity in your life. You deserve as many dragons as you want. Alright. Off my soapbox, I guess. Alright, prototype. Go here. I guess we'll have to continue this next week because, most assuredly, we want to pimp this dragon out a little bit more. Before we continue. I may or may not pimp him out between sessions. We'll see. See what happens. I said I wasn't going to do any work for the castle, but like, I mean, come on, guys. All right, hovered by anyone. Good. All right, that'll do for now. But we're going to continue from here, and we're going to put gold like all over the floor. So he's got a nice little hoard, and bones and gold, and he'll have a
Nice little layer. And then when him want to go flying, just opened a window and he flies outside. Nice. All right. Cool. That's a much cooler thing to do. All right. So if you hit that teleport thing, that's real bad. Yeah, you end up in the Dragon Slayer. Okay. So the Dragon Aileron has now been added to the cast. I'm excited. We will continue Curse of Strahd prep next week. Again, 4 weeks from now, I believe. 4 weeks from now, we start the first Curse of Strahd game on Thursday nights, and then a couple days after that, we start the second Curse of Strahd game. That will be on Sunday morning. So double Curse of Strahd in November. But first, we got to get through Extra Life. I got some pretty fun stuff going on. We're doing a one-shot with Kobold Press. Pretty exciting. I'm going to do a Halloween adventure next Saturday, I think. That will be using, it's going to be like to team up with Heroic Maps, so that should be pretty exciting. And, just the normal stuff that we get up to. Red's going to be running a Halloween adventure soonish. This Sunday, we're going to be playing Cyberpunk on Sunday morning. So, no, next Sunday we're going to be playing Cyberpunk. So let's walk through the schedule real quick. In 45 minutes, we're going to be playing Wild Beyond the Witchlight, Isekai, and that's going to be streamed by Red Kobold Gaming. And then tomorrow night, nothing's going on. And then Saturday morning, Red Hand of Doom. And then Sunday evening is going to be Mythic Odyssey. And then Monday evening will be Odyssey Prime, level 16 plus, high level shit going to Pandemonium. And then next Wednesday will be more Monster Hunter. And then next Thursday, we'll be back here doing Curse of Strahd. So that's what our week is looking like. Next week, though, the Friday and the Saturday and the Sunday, they're going to be crazy. So just know it's going to be crazy next week. All right. I'll see you later on during Witchlight stream or maybe around the Discord or whatever. Otherwise, I'll see you next time.